U.S. Travel Association, over $2 trillion has been generated in the past year because of travel. Because of such a big number of money that's been brought in, think of how many people are actually going out and going on vacation. Now imagine 65% of those people getting sick. According to a national travel survey, 9 out of 10 people who were sick prior to going on vacation did not first consult or see a doctor. The problem is that people who are sick should not go on vacation because it endangers other people who are also enjoying their free time off from work. The cruise ship industry has increased 2,100% since 1970. The annual revenue in the United States from the cruise ship industry is $38 billion. That's 45 times more the annual revenue than the New York Mets baseball team made in 2014. Because it's so expensive to go on cruises, many people are not willing to sacrifice their vacations just because they're sick. According to Dr. David Freeman, who's the director of the Travel Health Clinic at the University of Alabama in Birmingham, cruise ships are a breeding ground for disease. Neurovirus, gastroenteritis, and E. coli are two of the worst diseases that can be found on cruise ships. At one point, over 170 passengers had contracted neurovirus while on board a cruise. Tina Krasner, who was on a cruise ship that had departed from the Northeast, had fallen victim to neurovirus on her vacation and said that it spread throughout the entire cruise like wildfire. Not only are cruise ships held victim to disease spreading quickly, but also popular tourist attractions and places that people will go with their families. Recently, in January, Disneyland had a widespread epidemic of measles being contracted. A lot of the children that had contracted measles while vacationing there had not been vaccinated. And doctors have said that there are some areas that have only 50% of children being vaccinated for measles, and that there's a much higher contraction rate being recorded in areas that are so low getting the vaccine. The LA Times said that 142 people who contracted measles have reported that they had gone to Disneyland prior to getting the disease. There's no magical way to prevent getting a disease. There's no special cure-all to save everybody from getting sick. But what doctors are saying is that you should try and stay smart, stay sanitized, and avoid going near people that are sick. Wash your hands constantly. And you should stay up to date on your vaccines. If you know that you're going on vacation, you should look to see what places have a medical treatment center. So where's the local hospital when you're going on vacation? Where's the CVS? So if you need medicine, you can go immediately. The cruises are also starting to take precautions to keep disease from widespread. So Dr. Michael McGarry, who is the Senior Vice President at the Cruise Line International Association, started saying that cruise lines are now asking boarding passengers if they had been sick prior to getting on board the ship. They're also sanitizing more touch surfaces, and they are implementing plans just in case there's a widespread of disease. So what are they going to do in case everybody on board the ship is now getting sick? So more people are going to be expected to travel in the future. Companies are growing. There's more ships now than ever on the seas that people are going on cruises with. So imagine being on a cruise ship and you're trapped in a small enclosed area. You're eating with the same people. You're interacting with the same people. You're sleeping in the same areas as other people who are sick. So picture yourself being in a small room locked in with one person that's sick. You're going to avoid trying to touch anything they've touched and going near them. Same thing with being on vacation. You shouldn't go near somebody that you see is visibly sick, and you should take precautions to try and stay away from any diseases that are known. So there's ways that you can try and prevent getting sick while on vacation. According to Dr. Maury Grossman, who's an ear, nose, and throat specialist, you should avoid drinking coffee and drink black and green tea with lemon. It's high in antioxidants, and it also will keep you hydrated. One of the known side effects One of the known side effects of neurovirus is being dehydrated. There's also the way that you can save money by getting traveler's insurance prior to going on vacation when you're booking wherever you want to go. By getting traveler's insurance, you no longer feel expected to go on vacation. You don't feel pressured that you don't lose your money. So you're most likely going to get that money back should you have to cancel last minute. So most importantly, if you're sick, do not go on vacation. That is what you should take away from this, and if you are on vacation, take every precaution possible to try and stay healthy.